Yes, we are back in it, fam. So you see the title already, and don't mind me. Don't pay too much attention. I'm really tired, and I am in the middle of a lot of things, as I've said 101 times. Spiritual growth. This is a term what a lot of people like to use. Spiritual well-being. These are terms that are like used like water. It's like it's getting used without the really depth in there. You know, what is spiritual growth? It literally is that you grow closer to the source and you get far away from the distractions and everything what's attached to you, what is weighing you down. This is what spiritual growth means. It is not that you suddenly become a magician or something, or that you now you can fly in the sky. This is not about that. It's not about that. It's just that you get closer to the source where you come from and closer to yourself, who you really are, without this noise in this world. You know, the source where we come from is God, Jesus Christ. So as long as we don't acknowledge this, and I can tell you this because I was in this yoga classes, I was in this retreatment centers, I was in these places, you know, I used to be in this phase of my life that I was doing yoga like every day, meditation every day a lot. And now I'm getting back to that phase, but not for the purpose of just doing that. It's maintaining the relationship with the Most High. It requires more stillness, more awareness, because we are never close to be done. This level, what today is, you are on top of the world. Next year, are supposed to level up 10 levels. You cannot stay on one level. You always need to push forward. Because otherwise, what's the point of living? What's the point of living if you have your mansion, big time mansion, big time mansion, your family straight, and now you're gonna fuck it up? Doesn't make sense, right? Now you're just gonna lean back and like Fat Joe, lean back. It doesn't make sense, right? There's always something to not to chase. There's not something to chase, but there's always something to look forward to and to achieve and to yeah, yeah. So yeah, basically spiritual growth, and it's like it goes really deep. It goes really deep. You can do yoga, you can go to the gym, you can eat healthy, but this doesn't mean that you are spiritual enlightened. It doesn't mean that you are in your mind free, because all those activities, they are happening in the physical. These activities don't happen in the spiritual. So if you be aware of the fact that the spiritual growth really means growing closer to Jesus and God, your source, where you come from, your creator, or excuse me, then you're gonna find out that you don't have to be this yogi person. You don't have to be this, oh, I'm so healthy and I'm so good, and no, you can just be you. Loving you for who you are. I think this is what it is about. Accepting you for who you really are. I think back, like I'm have had a lot of setbacks. You come out of addictions, toxic behaviors, and then you fall back in it. You fall back in it. Why? Because you are not aware of what you need to be aware of. Protect your energy. Why protect your energy? People that you surround yourself with, if they don't mean you well, and you don't know that they don't mean you well, you can be distracted for 10 years of your life without knowing where it comes from. But it comes from the people that are sitting next to you on the table when you want to eat something. And no judgment, but this is my reality, what I have experienced, a real life experience, and I'm not the only one. Maybe I'm the only one of the few people that dare to speak up, but I'm not the only one. You need to leave this person behind because this person, you love this person, you like this person, but this person is not going to bring you nowhere. Not that you want to take advantage of this person, not that you want to use this person, but this person is not getting you nowhere. It's not that this person have to give something to you or have to do something for you, but this person is literally stopping you. If you want to stop with smoking, this person tell you, it's not so bad. I was literally in a conversation with people about smoking weed, and these people told me, yeah, but there are super rich, successful people in this world that smoke weed. Bro, the only reason why I stopped smoking weed and cigarettes and stopped drinking alcohol is only one reason, bro. I want to come closer to God. This is the only reason. This is the only reason. There's no other reason. It's not my mother, not my father, not society. I was doing this in front of the camera. You guys have seen me drinking, smoking, everything. I talk about crazy things in my songs because I'm not ashamed of who I am, who I was, and who I'm gonna become. The people that today have some on you, check on them a year later, see if they still have shit on you. Or they are inspired by you, bro. Trust me. They are inspired by you because they settle. You don't settle. You keep making mistakes. You keep making, you keep getting setbacks, but you don't settle. And every time when you hit yourself down, or you are down, or you are a little bit down, you will rise up. You will rise up. Why? Because this is how we do it. Doesn't matter what life is gonna do, you always need to go through. Step forward, rise up again, and again and again. It's like life is beautiful if you are having good and bad. Why? I always say this, don't mind me. I have really good times right now, and I'm really enjoying every second. Why? Bad times will come. There will be a day that I will get a telephone call, yeah, your mother is dead. There will be a day that I will get a telephone call, yeah, your father is not living anymore. There will be a day that I will get a phone call like this has happened. You know, Bro, this is life. Life is not sunshine rainbow. You know, Actually, it is. If you can see the bigger picture, but in the reality, moment to moment, because we always say in the present moment, this is not sunshine and rainbow. Example, yesterday night and this morning, I was in a call. Like, I'm in the middle of a lot of things, as I said, 102 times now. And I'm like having a little bit worries, not worries that are validated. There's no valid reason to have worries because come on, stop playing with me, man. But it has to do with life is changing for me, and I need to get used to this life, and this is already going on for a very long time. And yeah, I just need to accept that my life is just gonna be good. It's gonna be okay. That I deserve it, and that I work for it. That I'm not having to be perfect to deserve that life. No, I did all I can do. More than that, I cannot do. So, and I will always do what I can do. And if I speak about myself, I speak about you. And I speak about you, I speak about myself. Because we are all one. Separation is an illusion. Separation is an illusion. You see animals? You ever have seen an animal? They have a pack here, and there is a couple of here, and they don't get included in the pack. No, doesn't never happen. Animals have no ego. We humans, we have ego. Oh, you are a different kind of culture than me, so I'm not gonna talk to you the same as the people from my culture. Oh, you don't speak my language, bro. How many times I speak with people in Portugal, bro, and they pretend not to speak English? Why? Because they feel offended that I don't speak English, that I don't speak Portuguese. They don't like the fact that I don't speak their language, and this is why they're gonna treat me a certain way because I don't speak Portuguese. They know I don't speak Portuguese, and every time when they come to talk to me, they try to talk Portuguese to me. So they make it like not personal anymore. Oh, you don't speak Portuguese, you're not one of us. You come in my country, you need to speak Portuguese. I remember I came here, just came when I arrived here. I went every time, and I went in a lot of places. I travel a lot. I went here. I went making around, seeing the places, going, making with connections. You know how we do. And what happened? One guy, I asked him, "What's your name?" And he almost want to fight with me. Yeah, you need to speak Portuguese. Okay, he had some alcohol in the system, but still, deep down, a lot of people want to do this. And this guy did it in my face, and I was like, bro, really? So I started talking a little bit, have funny Portuguese, and then he was satisfied, and then he could behave normal. Ego, we are all one, and it's funny. People treat you funny because they don't know, they don't need you. They treat you funny because they don't need you. If they need you, as people need you, when people depending, and this is proof. It's proof. When people need you, they're gonna treat you different. Your boss at your work, if your boss asks you something, directly you take action. When your boss tell you, yeah, can you say longer? You gonna think three, four, five times if you're gonna say no, because you want this position, you want this promotion, you don't want to be in bad terms with your boss at work, you know. But a stranger come talk to you, you're gonna treat him funny. Why? Because you don't need this person. Homeless people in the streets, addicted people, junkies in the streets, you're gonna treat them funny. Why? You don't need these people. I have seen people going from rock bottom to the top, bro. I have seen people going from rock bottom to the top. Yep, God did. God did. Not close to be done. You know, not close to be done. And it's like, yeah, spiritual growth. It is a lifetime thing. Healing, it is a lifetime thing. As long as you are alive, you're gonna be better version of you. You're gonna be more pure, because this life, all the situations, stress, anxiety, obstacles, setbacks, all these kind of things is taking you out of your balance sometimes. It's the trick always to come back there. And then you collect some things when you're out of balance, like you have a phone call that is very hard. Bro, I'm just telling the truth, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. I'm just telling the truth over here. I'm just telling things exactly as it is. And I am not an alien. What I experience, I'm not the only one that's experienced these kind of things. You know? So you get a phone call. Yeah, this is what happened. And now you're upset. You don't know what you need to do. You are ready to, your thoughts go crazy. Okay, what I'm gonna do. You collect all the experiences, what you have in this moment, feelings, emotions, everything, and you use that as a power when you are in balance again. Then you're gonna reflect, okay, this is what I felt, this thoughts came up, this is how I was looking at myself, this is how I was behaving, etc., etc., etc. And this is how you get better, 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 better. But in the essential, you always was that person already. But when you get born in this world, you don't know nothing. You don't remember anything. You forgot everything, who you are, everything. There are people that know exactly who they are when they get born. And they want to convince them everything. But these people know exactly who they are. So every time when the noise around them stops, they get like more like this aligned and fully boosted, like, okay, confirmation on confirmation on confirmation. I was not crazy, I was not wrong. I know who I am. I know who I am. I know what I want. I know where I go through. I know what I want out of this life. I know who I serve in this life. I know, all these kind of affirmations you're gonna speak to yourself when you are alone without this noise around you. You know, I'm worthy, I'm abundant, I deserve it, etc., etc., etc. You know, that's it.